Hello everybody and welcome to Chosen Garden, a farming, drafting, sort of big number roguelike that we're going to be checking out the demo for here today. In we're going to go to see what it's all about. Sure, we'll hit it with a tutorial, right? But I just want to see what else we got here. Alright, here we go. Hello there, new keeper. You here? I'm the garden's original resident and your little assistant. I'll help you take care of this magical garden. This shows our target score and our harvest charges. We need to gather enough score within the limited amount of harvests. This is your harvest zone. Whenever you harvest, you get base scores and multipliers. You know, big number roguelike, aka like a Balatro-esque kind of a thing. Your final score is the two multiplied together. Clearly we have like just a specific category that or section that we choose here though. Okay. This is the hand area. Every plant has a unique effect. Some have high base scores, some are full of multipliers. Check out the card details here. Notably, the amount means how many will spawn on the map. Common is the plant rarity. Flower is the plant group. Amount 81. Okay. Check out the group details here. As the group level increases, the score of this group also goes up. Gotcha. For example, as Wildflower belongs to the Flower group, and the Flower group is level 1, harvesting it will give you at least +1 base, +1 multiplier. Gotcha. So right now it seems, I mean, what's the deal? Like if we... Is it like at the start of each season or whatever? It's going to play out our like hand. Clearly we have our target score that we're going to be met already. Harvest, interest, etc. One more thing, after every round we head to the store together, you can buy new plants, refresh for new ones. You can also get all kinds of bundles like seeds, fertilizers, animal bundles. They're all one-time effects. Seeds give new plants, fertilizers upgrade a group, and animal gives plants lots effects. Plants lots effects? I don't know if that's just like, it's supposed to say lots of effects, or if it's like the lot, as in like the actual tile. They'll all make your garden stronger. There's also all sorts of tools that'll assist you for the whole run, making harvesting easier. Sounds like passives, yep. Ready to become a garden pro? I know you'll just, yep, get in a super amazing garden. When harvested, add adjacent tiles into your harvesting zone. Okay, like that's already kind of interesting. When harvested, +5 base. For every 3 crop harvested, permanently gain 1. That seems very logical to get early, right? Like, it's going to start to stack up there. Choose from 2 to 4 group upgrades, 1 to 3 animals. Grant plants various effects. You know, sure. With empty slots in hand, gain up to 2... common or uncommon cards, okay. Double your coin. Choose 1 card to gain Summer Enhance. When harvested, get +12 base. When harvested, +5 base or +5 malts. Start around, fill all tiles. Okay. We'll have that game that. Sure. Amount goes down. I am noticing, obviously, like, there's like a little bit of framiness. Game's very pretty, though. So I'm assuming this means the sugarcane will go first, and then it'll fill it up. Garden has all sorts of weather. Beneficial weather will help you out. Adverse weather is super tough challenges. Every 3 rounds, 1 adverse weather will appear. Make it through all the rounds to win. Gain 1 coin for every blue tile harvested. Okay, so that gives us like a little bit of a push towards a specific area. So we can go for a 1, 2, 3 there. I want to make sure we get these and stack them up, you know? Obviously, we don't have as juicy of a multiplier. I could do this and get 2, but also get 2 coins. Let's work on some, some big picture stuff. The thing is it like, do we not want to hit the target score because it looks like the rounds do just auto end? Yeah. Yes, you know. Comes with the genre territory. When harvested, add tiles in the same row and column to the harvest zone. Now that's pretty spicy. We could get store card slots. Does that mean extra slots, card slots in the store or in storage? I feel like let's grab a dandelion though. That feels really useful for us here, and then we'll check out an animal pack. Just one card with a 50% chance for a random effect. This has the summer effect on it there. I do wonder if we can double enhance. 50% chance to gain a random enhance. Seems like I can hit it again, but maybe it's just stacking up the same. Yeah, it looks like it doesn't actually do anything for us here. So it looks like it was just wasted. Had to check, though. Map is covered in fog. The hell? Okay, we got one of those. Can clear a little bit. Does help. Oh, wow, we got it in one. Okay. New run. Yes, okay. I mean, that was the tutorial here. Grassland, sky, zoo, ocean. Animals may appear in plant slots. Used animals will move on the map. Provide permanent gain. Everything is normal here. Let's start with normal. When harvested, place 3 owned plants. Every 3 rounds plus 1. Interesting. When harvested, plus 22 base. Okay. Interesting. End of harvest -1, so like it's really good for just clearing early. When harvested, plus 12 base if only spring onions are harvested. I'm going to go ahead and just get the mushroom. It starts out like... It is a scalar, right? So when you say owned plants, does it replant in these spots? Is that what I'm getting at? Obviously, they don't give me anything. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty cool. Also, I will say that was definitely more than 3 plants placed. We don't really have a benefit for doing that yet. So I'm just going to go ahead and avoid it for now. But we can build with that in mind, you know? We have that logic. When harvested, add a random 0 to 12 to molt with a small chance of getting 20 bucks. Yeah, that's not bad. Fertilizer packs always include group with the highest harvest times. The highest amount of times harvested. It's kind of interesting. So it would always include a tree. 1 of 5 animals. I think I'm going to grab the spinach. And then I'm going to grab a small animal pack. We could probably hold on to cash because I think I saw interest. So... When generating a chance to become a huge plant, okay, huge plant, provided base and multiplier is ×3. Choose 2 cards to get +2 amounts. We could do that. You know what? Nah. Wait, what do you mean? Could not get an enhancement and error feature cannot be removed or replaced with... I mean, sure, okay. It's just something that's in place so that it can't get modified, I suppose. Because something that auto takes up all the spaces, I suppose, would be pretty busted, huh? If you could just get all of those multipliers. Random card gains +1 amount per blue tile harvested. So I think I'm down to just hit a bunch of blues. Start by getting up here. don't necessarily want to, like, speed run the round being done. We have an extra harvest. I'm going to try here. Oh, Jesus. That was a 45 molt. Okay, good, 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 good. Still there. Random cards gain the amount. I mean, we'll probably eventually want to get rid of the wildflower. I think this finishes us off. But let's just go for the one with the most amount of spinaches so we have a chance to get the $20. I'm assuming it's not likely. Otherwise, you know, that'd be busted. All right. We should probably actually keep some interest here, but yeah. When harvested, ooh, or maybe we say screw it and go for this. When harvested, add current coin. Oh, no, add current coin amount. I thought it was the reverse. I was like, that's busted. Small seed pack. I guess I'm gonna skip and we'll go for a. Yeah, I mean that's interesting, but yeah, we'll skip and we'll go for a little bit of econ. Lose a coin for every red tile harvested. Okay. The thing is, if we go up here, like, we will just refill this slot pretty easily. Oh, it got 0 on that one. Okay, that sucks. That's the large multiplier there. Let's go ahead and we'll click down here. Maybe this will plant the tiles up here and it'll make it a more tempting go for. But unfortunately, all the big ones are all in spots where I'm going to hit a negative. And I don't love that. I could go here, I suppose. We need some base. Of course, it says 0. Okay. Random chance 0 to 12. Apparently, it's just usually 0. All right. I think we need to bring out the big guns, and by that I mean we need to not care about this -1 coin here, because we need to get a juicy payout. Good. I think this should be fine. And it's no minus coins. I mean, we just need 100. It really is not hard. But, like, you know... Didn't want to get another -1 because then we lose the additional interest. But that's the thing is, like... Anyway. When harvested, add directly/indirectly adjacent uncommon and rare plants. What the hell? And harvested +5 molt. Stinky, stinky spinach. We'll just go ahead and say sure for this. Gain 1 for every blue tile harvested. Let's get as many spinach as possible while avoiding the big spinach, as funny as that sounds. But there's no blues here. Because I kind of want the round to last a little bit longer, and if this has a chance to go giga, but whatever. Okay, it didn't really go that giga. Good, 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 good. Okay, we get a couple coins. That looks potentially very good. It does rely on... We need more flat values. We have great molts. We need just to find something that's got good base, though. Sure. Only 5. We got, like, nothing there, man. Okay. It's got to be good. The 2 mushrooms are a little bit rough there. Okay. That sure as hell helps. We could place up here. Two spinach. I mean, it's kind of like it's the same as there being 2 mushrooms here, and then if we're successful, obviously. Okay, so that should be good. It's close. It's close. We need to just get a good flat value. But this is good cash. No longer will we greedily go for interest here. Yeah, you know, the watermelon does solve our problem temporarily. From 5. When unharvested, adds 1 unharvested same plant to the harvest zone. Interesting. When harvested, plus 12 base. Probably. Huh. Choose a card to transform it into a higher rarity card. And then your current coins are halved. I'm going to go ahead and grab this, but the question is, like, can you only have 1? I'm thinking yes, you can only have 1. Okay. Yeah. The thing is, before it was like when I was testing it, it's, you know, I was not sure if it was just because we couldn't have 2 summers on the same, but now that makes sense. You can only have 1 modifier. That checks out. That's logical, but honestly, I like that here. So we have the guaranteed flat value. Choose 1 card with a 50% chance to gain a random enhance. Cannot be removed or replaced with. We can sell it. I don't necessarily feel like I need to. I'm not that excited about any of this. Sure. That does nothing for us. All right. So we have the watermelons for some guaranteed value. We have the spinach with some really good potential. This looks good, actually. We get all the flat. Now we're cooking. Okay, just like that, we're in there. I beefed it on applying that modifier, but oh well. I didn't really like anything else that was in there, anyways. We should go for the blues. I think we want the coins. I think we'll make it there regardless, and we have the mushrooms that will potentially fill up some extra slots here, which is nice. Yeah. We want watermelon and spinach. 2 spinach, 3 watermelon. This should be good enough. That's quite good. Okay. We could do this and just knowingly take the empty, because we're gonna get an extra 2 coins, and this, you know, got the watermelon and spinach in the same. That works quite well. Okay. I could. When harvested, 5 malts. I'm going to go for veggie. Oh, we get another one, too. Maybe flour? D fruit? I guess we'll go for flour. Choose from one of 5 cards. I'm going to do that. So these have a boost on it already. On store reroll, +5. Surely not permanently. That'd be crazy. When harvested, place 3 owned plants. End of harvest, +1. End of round, reset. I mean, that's just good. +5 malt, and it has the summer modifier already. Sure. And it scales. I'm down. First harvest gives no score. Okay. So what's the worst? Well, this is not the worst, but it just has so many mushrooms that it's just going to replace itself. It's quite annoying, though. All right. Watermelon tree in there, spinach. 3 watermelons. We're still at plus 12 base. They're fine for now. But I think that's actually going to be better. Very good. Spinach tree. Should be good. Not bad. We met our limit already. This watermelon's gotta go. It's running out of value pretty quick here. 1 of 3 cards, 2 of 4 upgrades. Raise interest cap to 10. I'm fine. It's got the 8 malts. Ooh. Devil fruit. When harvested, add tiles exactly 2 tiles away to harvest zone. I don't know, man. When harvested, plus 20 base. Every card owned, plus 4. It's definitely not bad. I guess we'll just go for the caterpillar fungus. Sell you this way. And we'll keep it. Not a ton of them. So how many? There's 9. Didn't roll too high with the multiplier. You can always just click the trees if we really want our reliable multipliers, though. Oh, I mean, this will be crazy amount of multipliers. We just please... Oh, the fact that that has the summer, too. That's right, I forgot. That's crazy. So the trees are just kind of the best thing we've got, really. I think we hit one of the randoms. Let's chance it again. Okay. Doing pretty well for ourselves now financially. With that plus 20 all of a sudden. Keep moving to empty tiles when harvested. Plus 45 molt? Like, what's the catch? Is the catch that, like, when I try and harvest it, it moves before I can? What's the... Otherwise, yeah, what's the catch? There has to be a catch. I mean, I'll buy it. But, like, there has to be a catch. Okay. 45. I think we'll keep... We have the caterpillar. I guess we do... Apparently, we did want the extra multiplier. So, what's the deal with you, little Pikachu fungus? Is it just as good as it seems? Odd. Very, very odd. I'm gonna get this as triple tree plus caterpillar. Okay, double tree plus caterpillar. Ah, I tried to... So it puts it on like a little bit of a... Yeah, I gotcha. Should we just go for the guarantee? Like, this should be good. Just so many trees. We could try and go for a tree with some caterpillar fungus. Yeah. I messed up. I messed up. We're still fine. I just tried to get the dang Pikachus. Bonus malt for every... Bonus times malt for every empty card slot. Interesting. When any group upgrades, this gains some molt up. So 1.5x. Let's just try that out. It's a little silly, maybe. We got the Pikachu thing. This is like our base, though. That's how we're getting our base value. Kind of want to add an effect. Group upgrades. We have no synergy in terms of that. I'm going to grab an animal. Double coins. We could just get 20 bucks. Choose 2 cards to get 2 amount. Honestly, I think we want to do that. We're harvested plus 12 bolt. Extra amount sounds good. Let's get 2 there. Let's get 2 there. Okay. Raise interest cap, sure. It's gonna be weird. Like, we're gonna have probably some okay. Actually, you could kind of see it, huh? Huh. Jesus Christ. You could kind of say that's funny. I wonder if that's intentional. It feels like the answer would be no. An extra card slot. Yes. Some more molts. We just end there. Random card gains a plus amount. I'm going to try and... Oh, shoot. Yeah, I was going to say, I intentionally want to not get the goal here a couple times. Okay. Now we should chill. We want these stinkers. We can get a Pikachu in there, great. Ah, whatever. Whatever. Okay, we could have done one more. But there's a lot more amounts is going to be very, very helpful. 1 of 3 animals. Group upgrades. Interesting. Choose any cards, transform them into a random card of the same rarity. When harvested, plus 12 base. I mean, that's just funny. I like that already. Let's do that. Sure. So, like, we can at least get a flat amount. It does make it so there's less of them, but I think that's okay. Okay. Random card gets plus per blue tile. Uh-oh. Well, we're gonna... I mean, we're just gonna win, aren't we? Shoot. I didn't want to yet, but thank you. Remove 4 plants per red tile harvested. 1 of 2 legendary. No. Choose 1 card that gains plus 10 amount. Others get minus 4 amount. That thing is cracked. Start of round, plants cluster together. More cash. Sure, I mean, like, that helps with this guy. Summer Enhance, we sure could. Yeah, we'll give you the malt, since you have the nice base. I mean, obviously, you got... That does give -2 as well. It is what it is. So level 2, we could re-roll, but I'm chilling. All right. Bonk. Oh no, we removed my plants. store reroll cost reduced by 2. I do like it. Part of me thinks we just get rid of the trees at this point, even. For even more molts. This only rerolls the cards, right? It does. Okay. Well then, meh. It makes it so it's the last used animal. Spring, chance to be huge. I don't care. Alrighty. Get a Pika plant. Good enough. Just want to get one of them. One of 4 legendary animals? Hello. I mean, we could just do that. If hand has rare, meh. Choose 1 card to gain the spread trait, but the amount is halved. You know, we do need some base, though, don't we? Yeah, I mean, we should have some base. When harvested, the next harvest zone width or height is up by 2. I mean, we could just grab the tree, but this is actually really cool. I was going to say, I think that maybe for reliability's sake, we should do this, as silly as it is. And then we can actually just sell that, which is, I know. Random card gains, per blue tile. So we kind of want to hit just some blue tiles without hitting these guys yet. 1, 2. I'm kind of scared that we're gonna... Let's see, what does 1 look like right now? Nothing. Right, okay. Good. That being said, when we get the multiply, it does start to get out of hand there. Is that already... That's already enough. Okay, well, it's fine. 2 to 5 animals. We don't really need to keep our cash anymore. Give you 2. Double your coins, sure. 1 to 3 animal, plus 2. Yes, sir. I really don't need more money. I would like to upgrade the spice. What's the algae do? End of round sells itself. Okay. Bye. That went pretty well there. Okay. Szechuan pepper, quite good. I have a feeling, yeah, there's maybe in the demo that you can only check out these different ones. Very, very cool, though. Like, it's obviously doing the Balatro-like thing, but I actually really like the take of it being balanced around your selection square, because it's actually closer to... It's a little bit Luck Be a Landlord-esque in the sense that you make your drafted set of cards or whatever you want to, tiles, and then it randomly places them, but the strategic element and player autonomy of being able to select whatever like 3x3 grid you want to actually activate, and then the game being balanced around only a 3x3 grid, or, you know, more if whatever. If you have a thing that utilizes it, then actually pretty cool. Like, it's a really good way to introduce a lot of player autonomy back. Like, I felt like it took me a little bit to get my footing in the game, obviously. Obviously, a couple choices that were like, meh. But then we got to the point where, okay, yes, I see the multipliers. I see that we might as well just ditch everything. But yeah, I'm sure there was some, like, good way to increase the base of it, but just having, like, some base on that thing, multiplying. Multiplicative is our hell of a drug, man. But I think that's going to be where we call it here for Chosen Garden. We could check out more, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I play more of this, and then we check out the other stuff there. When harvesting, remove harvested cloud tiles, but clouds will continuously expand, then place plants equal to the number of harvested clouds, huh? So kind of like a built-in mushroom mechanic. Animals may appear in plant slots. Used animals will move on the map and provide a permanent gain based on their number. So these animals seem completely unrelated to the other, like the actual, these animals or whatever. The hell? Interesting. Upgrade to random groups. We didn't do a whole lot of group upgrading. Yeah, there's a decent amount of those. I think these are like the legendaries. Neat. Yeah. I don't know. It's nice. It's simple. It hits the dopamine. I like it. Chosen Garden. Honestly, aside from like one or two things, I didn't notice any like translation like problems, even though it seems like potentially it was translated to English. Felt fine to me. I felt like I understood everything I needed to. Alas, though, that's going to do it here for today. My name is Rich May. I cover indie games every single day with an extra specialty in roguelikes and roguelites. If that is something you're into, this is a channel you should be subscribed to. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.